So it wasn't a big deal.
They weren't cut. They were just like hairline cuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might have been maybe.
No, after
It looked worse than it was after the fight, but it wasn't bad at all.
No, after punch, like maybe elbow
or
Yeah.
laces, something, but it didn't go deep.
So in that, it didn't take you long to get back into the ring again?
No.
because I'm not too old waiting, you know. Title fight.
Tomasz, did you think by now you would have gotten at least a chance at one of the two of them? And especially after handling Grant and doing a great job against Grant, did you think, that might have been enough to get you a Klitschko fight?
We talked about it, and it was enough to get him the title fight. But at this point, we feel that he just needs a little more experience. I do. I feel that he needs a few more fights. And so we decided to take this fight. And when Klitschkos get serious, then we'll talk about it seriously.
Neither one of them are getting any younger either.
No.
I mean, you're only 33. He's 40. So But did you think by now you would have got the chance, especially after beating Grant and doing as well as you did against Grant?
He said, "Do you think after fighting Grant and doing it as easily as you did, do you think you would get a title shot?"
Roger said, after Grant, I need minimum one camp because we started last week. We practice everyday pads.
Okay.
Roger said, I'm everyday better boxer. I'm hit stronger. He showed me 2 weeks ago his hand. You look on my red, on my hands.
He's still a work in progress.
Okay.
And,
do you feel like that way too?
Yeah, because I'm always keeping knees. I just said, be knees, keeping knees. I'm fix my movements every time. I'm feel my talents go up.
Okay. So it's not a point of being frustrated or angry. You haven't gotten the shot yet. You're just looking at it. You're just keep getting better and better.
Exactly. You have to remember, he's in a transition stage from primarily a European straight up style to the American style. So he's got some things to learn.
Have you begun studying Vinny yet?
Yeah, I'm watching a couple of fights with Holyfield, Marmek. He's a good opponent. I think, I have hope we make good show for fans. Because everybody, long time remember top fights.
Well, have you ever put on a bad fight? That's part of the thing, especially there at the Prudential Center, they love it.
I think everybody.
Listen, we love the Prudential Center too. The fans come out and great.
It's a great crowd, great atmosphere.
Probably should be more here this time too, because I'm sure Vinny's going to bring a people.
Sure.
One or two people from New York.
How eager have you been to get back into the ring again and to fight again? I mean, now you've been going on a pretty good pace now, 2 to 3 fights a year. This will be the 3rd fight this year. So.
I don't have time to stay home because I'm almost 34.
Right.
I want to be champion. 40, before 40, 30, maybe 30, 35, 34.
I hope so.
Roger said, I'm learning quick.
Roger don't have the time either.
I don't have the time either.
He's a little bit older.
We're both on the clock.
So much fight. What's going to fight the man? Especially Grant. It's still a lot of work. Somebody that made it good for his people.
Well, you know what? I really wasn't surprised. I think a lot of people were surprised that Grant. He wasn't the same fighter that he was before. A lot of people. He's
seen that a better chin that night for some reason.
Desperate days. His desperation to fight for us. He wasn't going to let himself be taken on. He had his mind made up.
How much does it help him for this fight?
Absolutely. And he he has a very good trainer in Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. And Eddie did a very smart thing. He had him pace that fight. Because if you remember in the past, sometimes Michael would come out and throw everything he had in the first 2 or 3 rounds and he'd be tired. In this round, he tried to cut the ring off. He tried to set Thomas up. He made Thomas work. But at the same time, he still had some left at the end. So I was glad that the fight went the way that it went. It was very good for Thomas. And Grant's a better fighter. I mean, somebody said, hey, he gets knocked out all the time. I said, what are you talking about? He's been knocked out twice. You know, once by Lennox Lewis and once by a kid from Houston. And then once he had to stop in the first round when he hurt his foot. So he's got a pretty good chin. I remember knocking Nevada knocked him down twice. And he came back up and stopped Nevada.
So on that, to show again more how strong Adamek is, his chin. Show more about him.
I think it showed more about both of them. Thomas showed a lot about Thomas. He got caught a couple punches, but it also showed a lot about Michael Grant. He's improved a lot.
How do you feel physically getting ready for this fight?
I'm here, I'm healthy, you know, it's the almost second week.
Almost second week since you've been full-time in the gym?
Yeah. That's I have every day with Roger, 6, 7 rounds. Roger said that I have a rhythm and rhythm.
Okay.
Well, why we started early.
It's the only way you can learn.
And you've been training at Ziggy's?
Yeah.
Okay.